after the FA Cup victory against Leicester City, we took on Queen's Park Rangers. Shot there straight down the throat of the keeper. And then we had a corner. And a chance there, and it's in the net from Guy. Guy scores for Leeds United inside 10 minutes. 9 minutes on the clock there. Getting the rebound and putting it past the keeper into the net from Vacca's corner. On the far post, the ball fell to him, and at the second time of asking, he's put Leeds United into a 1-0 lead to keep our promotion push looking good. QPR put through here, and a save forced from Tiepo. Had to stretch away to his left hand side for that one, on target. But Tiepo does his job. Forward to Pavlidis, who rolls his man, fires in the shot, and the QPR keeper does his job and tips it round the post. Escobar far side now, just halfway line, knocks it back, and then Guay centre circle. Sotalo playing today. Forward to Stark, lays it off to Guay. Guay forward, Pavlidis. Taken away by the QPR defender, picked up by Guay. Fed out to De La Vega on the left hand side. Checks back. Gets the ball in, and that's wide from Larsson. Left foot from Larsson. Just fizzes past the post. De La Vega onto his favourite right foot. Larsson on his left foot. Past the post from Leeds United. Sugawara playing today. Sugawara looks for Larsson. Larsson. Ball in from Larsson. Oh, it's a good save. What a good save that was by their keeper. Very good ball from Larsson. De La Vega does really well. Gets on the end of it. Guides it toward the corner. Keeper does his job again. And then, was that a save? It's off the post. It's in the net. It's Casuno for his first goal for Leeds United. Corner floated in. And Casuno, much like Guay, gets a second bite of the cherry and puts it in the net. Corner floated in from Vacca off the bar onto the head of Casuno once again and into the net. Second half we go, a healthy 2-0 lead. And I didn't think QPR were very good in the second half. They were not. Their style of football was just, they were poor. And we're through. Lovely, lovely move. Silky smooth stuff. And a little back flick there, just putting in Larsson, who fires past the post. And there was a lot of periods in this game where there was just no action in the second half. Like I said, I just felt QPR were poor. They had a lot of the possession, but it was their lack of use of it. It was kind of frustrating for me to watch them play, if you can understand that. They were very frustrating. But we get fortunate there. Just managed to get a touch on that ball and take it away from their striker there, so the rebound didn't fall to him. And as you can see, tick-tock on the clock. We're into the 74th minute now. Poor effort there, I felt. There was just not enough on that. It was a really good opportunity, and then there was just so much of a lack of action, goalmouth action, that, you know, we went to the final whistle. But we finished 2-0 winners. Take the 3 points, and I'll take that all day long. That does us, and you can see there from the possession stats, QPR, you know, they shaded the possession. Second half they saw a lot of the ball, but they were very poor, I felt. Really poor. So 2-0. Match day 21. Brighton, who were at the top, and we were just behind them. They had a healthy 4-1 win, if you saw that. So it's still tight at the top. There's not a lot between us. Both teams doing very, very well. And then we played Coventry City in their light blue kit, having a shot. That's not on target. And Tiepo watches that one go to his left hand side. Coventry come forward again, but they're robbed now by Guay. Eventually find De La Vega on the right side, infield to Yalal. Yalal back to Balerdi. Balerdi looks for Lawson on that right side. Lawson ball in, header, and that is that's wide, high, wide, and handsome. Not sure about the handsome, but definitely high and wide there from Esposito. Corner coming in from Vaca. Swung across to the far post. Shot coming in from Balerdi. I think, did that actually take a deflection? Might have done, you know. Another corner. Vaca again swings it in. Eventually to De La Vega. To Balerdi. On the edge of the D, but that's blocked. And I can tell you now that defensively Coventry were extremely switched on. You know, going into aggressive slide challenges and whatnot, and getting bodies behind the ball. Eventually we have a shot, it gets deflected, it falls fortunately at the feet of Esposito, who puts it in the corner, nestles it in the corner past the keeper for 1-0 Leeds United. Come on! Fortunately falling from the deflection there, Esposito finds himself in a good position and doesn't disappoint. 1-0 Leeds United. And here we are again. Vaca over to Teze, who's playing today. Sugawara played in the last match. It's Teze today. A little backflip to De La Vega. Little shimmy. Struck the shot. It was on target, but defender well positioned there. Just coming back and getting in the way of that one. Lawson. Forward to Esposito. Esposito. Back to Lawson. Across to Teze. Teze whips the ball across. De La Vega, and the keeper makes the save. And away. Yalal to Vaca. Vaca forward looking for Esposito in the area. 2-0 Leeds United. And it's been coming. Coventry have been quite resilient. That's a lot of the things that you're seeing now is obviously the goalmouth chances, and obviously that's at their end. But in between all that, they were quite resilient, and they took a bit of, a bit of fighting against as a team, really. Certainly in challenges and things like that, and then we had to try and utilise the ball really well when we got it. But we went 2-0 up, and that's always good stuff. And the ball falls now, and strike from Leeds United, eventually Yalal, and that's wide. Lawson it was with the effort there into a crowd of players. A lot of light blue shirts in that area, which is something that they did. Packed their area a lot and defended vigorously. And Coventry this time have sprung the trap, pulling Guay out of position and then feeding it to the man who was in that space, and they almost got through. Tiepo made a good save. Coventry again coming forward, and that's off target from Guy Koresh. Is it Guy Koresh? Is it Guy Corez? I don't know how you pronounce that. apparently a decent striker in real life, and Leeds were interested in him in real life, apparently, if you believe all the blurb. So, yeah, keep an eye on that one. Again, Coventry, and again, Gyökeres puts it wide. I'm going to call him Gyökeres. I'm going to do that. Probably butchered his name. Anyway, subs on. 62 minutes on the clock. Subs on. Some fresh legs. And here we are coming forward. Oscar Rodriguez is on. Lavera's on. And Lavera scores. Making it 3-0 for Leeds United. Coventry had been pushing early in the second half, but we got the subs on and they've made an impact. You know, fresh legs, you can't beat a bit of energy really. And obviously there are different qualities that the different players have as well. Just inside the D there from Lavera, finds the top corner. Rodriguez feeding the ball to Lavera. Lavera dispatching it into the top corner for 3-0 Leeds United. Teze now across to Lukumi. Lukumi looks for Lavera. Little ball forward for Lavera. Doesn't really find Yalal, but Yalal gets onto it. Yalal squares it now. Eventually back to Yalal. Oh, Yalal, all you had to do was guide it more towards the corner. You'll see it on the replay. Absolute gilt-edged chance, and he's put it more toward the keeper. Look. Oh dear. Oh dear, a finisher you are not. Oh dear. Coventry battle for the ball and try and come away with it. Leeds. Stop them. Esposito now. Robust challenge there from Coventry. And an equally robust challenge from Leeds. Keku. And that is an easy catch for the keeper. Both teams showing their combative edge there. Guai. Teze. Lofting it forward. For Esposito, shoved in the back, keeps his balance. 4-0 Leeds United. Getting, that's Esposito's hat-trick. 3 goals for the young striker. He'll be taking the match ball home with him. Holding off the challenge, keeping his balance, finding way past the keeper, which Yalal didn't do earlier, guiding it past the keeper. 4-0 Leeds United. Pushed in the back, keeps his feet, keeps his cool and slots it past the keeper. 4-0. And that is how the game finished. A 2-0 victory against QPR, a 4-0 victory against Coventry City. 6 goals for us in those 2 games, and none against us. 2 clean sheets. That's what we like to see. That'll do us a world of good at the top of that table with Brighton. Keep up the pressure. There are all the stats. Esposito man of the match. The results are coming up shortly. I'll see you next time. Take care.